mic is on. Okay. Whew. Hi everybody. Happy Thursday. Happy hot Thursday. So today is a warm one. I think the actual temperature is in the mid-90s, and according to the weather reports, the heat index is somewhere around 100. So it is stifling. I've been in the house most of the day, at least since this morning, and I've even been hot in here with the AC and the fan on. A lot of floor washing today. My little friends, the snails in the kitchen, are good peers and poopers, you'll all be happy to know. So the floor's been washed a bazillion times, but that's how it goes. They're really very, very good puppies, and they're pretty smart. I did some spoon feeding with them this morning, said their name, gave them a spoon. They all sat and looked. A few of them did try and cheat and move from the one end of the line to the beginning of the line, thinking they could, double, but it didn't work. I was keeping my eye on them, but they're really good little puppies. They're fun. They're really fun. So let's see what's going on besides that. Opal and her puppies seem to be doing very well. I did visit with them earlier this morning. They're awfully cute. They are going to be adorable. So what else is new? The other news, Nicole, CP Nicole from Canada is here. She is going to be taking Cindy as a pet. We're all very happy. We love Cindy. She's shy. She and Cara are very similar. They're both very shy. So we're very happy that they've both found homes to go to. I think they'll be fabulous pets. Sort of like Violet. Violet is anxious, not a little shy and very anxious, but she's a fabulous pet. At least for me. For my husband, so. But anyway, we're happy for Nicole and Cindy. So. I think she is the first dog to go to Canada, and how it happened is, folks who are interested in having one of our Danes that don't make it as service dogs, but fabulous failures. I guess now we're calling them perfect pets, whatever. Have been letting Pam and Megan too, I think, just letting someone here know that they would be interested. And Pam actually started a list of folks who have expressed an interest in receiving one of our fabulous pet dogs. And Nicole was on the list. So when Cindy became available, we talked about it, and she said, "What do you think about Nicole?" And I said, "I think that's a fabulous, fabulous idea. I think they'll be a great match." So Pam got in touch with Nicole, and needless to say, she was more than happy to say yes, and made arrangements to get a couple of days off from work to come down here and get Cindy. So that's pretty much how it works. a lot of the folks who work and volunteer here have pets that have come from service dog, and then sometimes it's, you know, maybe a family member or somebody that knows somebody. Put your name on the list. That's how it happens. Where's Kara going? Kara has gone with one of our volunteers. Her name is Maureen. She's a nurse. I want to say at Brigham Women's Hospital, or one of the hospitals in Boston. I don't quote me on that. She's a nurse. She comes what's today? Thursday. She comes on Thursdays. And she was actually getting ready to adopt a Great Dane puppy. It might have been a rescue, but I'm not positive about that either. And she had been on our list. So Pam spoke with her about whether or not she might be interested in having one of our pet dogs. And she said, well, it would depend who it was. So she asked me if I knew, you know, what the who possibly they were talking about. And I, of course, knew we were talking about Kara or Cindy because they had just become available. And she said that she couldn't believe it because Kara was her very favorite dog. All along, Kara's been her favorite. So she said she would love to take Kara. So she took her home. She's had her for about a week now, I think. I talked with her today. She said it's working out very, very well. She's very happy. They both seem very happy. So that's good news. And she will be bringing Kara. I didn't get out today. She might be here today. She said she would bring her back when she came to volunteer each week. So we still will get to see Kara on a frequent basis. I don't know what the plan is for Chandler after he's done being quarantined, to be honest with you. I don't know if we've thought that far ahead. So that might be a question for Megan or Carlene at Mail Call. I'm not sure they have an answer right now. Yes, I love the steam mop. I don't know which CP sent it, but God love you. Thank you. I like it very, very much. As often as I wash the floor, it's nice. It's easy to use, and you know, it really cleans the floor. I feel like if you could see the mop head when I'm done, and I do it every day. I clean the floor every single day, and yet if you could see the mop head when I remove it after I do the floor. So I used it today to clean the condos out in back for the first time. I've not used it out there before. That place needed a really good cleaning. We've had a parade of various dogs in and out of there lately. So it really needed a good cleaning. Grace and I tackled that together. So yes, I love the steam mop. Thank you. Lots of people here who have used it on the weekends when I'm not here, and folks clean up in the house. 2 or 3 of them like it so much that they're planning to buy one for their own homes. So, excuse me for 1 minute.
I used to turn my car on like run.
It's one of those days. It's a water drinking day. What else can I tell you? I think that Carlene is meeting with the building inspector this afternoon. I'm not sure. She went down to the T10 to await his arrival. I don't know if he's come or not, but she believed she was meeting with him today. So, again, that might be a good mail call discussion. You a little warm over there? So Michelle just came in from outside and she's ready to pass out. Very warm.
I made the mistake of going to my car and opening the door.
Oh, she went to her car, which is very hot. Yes, I should probably do that before I leave, or I'll faint. Hugo and Violet won't faint because they're home in my air-conditioned house today. When I saw the heat index was going to be 100, I just said, stay home. So. What brand is it? I believe it's a Bissell. I will check and let you know on Tuesday, but I'm almost positive it's a Bissell. Let's see. Carlene's desk is still fairly neat. I do straighten it up when I sit down every afternoon, so that too much clutter doesn't build up. So we'll see. She's doing pretty well with it, though. I'm rather impressed. It's been about a week now. I didn't think it would last that long. Do I have a favorite snail? Oh, geez. Well, Phoenix and Brad, I think, are my favorites. Phoenix was my favorite right from the beginning, maybe because she was the only girl. I don't know. She's still a cutie. But Brad has definitely grown on me. He's a love. He has the cutest eyes ever. Phoenix was, I don't know if you were watching it all today. At one point, they were kind of, all getting into a little tussle, and she was the ringleader. I will tell you, she was the one that was causing all the ruckus there. So she can hold her own with those boys. Yes, Phoenix is not a shy girl. Let me put it that way. Podrick loves to be cuddled. He's the whiniest of the four of them, I will tell you. He seems to need the most attention. Ned's a pretty independent guy. His favorite place to lie is under the stove in the kitchen. I don't know if you can see that when he's on camera, but if you only see three, and if he's the one missing, 9 times out of 10, he's under the stove. So. How is Benny? Benny's good. He's a little not happy that he's been relegated to the condos, during this whole Opal birthing process. He really wants to be in the house. He wants to be where Carlene is, but he likes to be in the house or he likes to be outside. So he's actually out with Carlene now, so he's probably very happy. But when Grace and I were in there cleaning earlier, wasn't too thrilled that he was back there. And I don't know if he peed because he was mad or if he peed to mark his spots, but he did a lot of peeing in that room. That steam mop came in handy. Bleach in the steam mop. We had to clean up that. And I said, I think he's just saying, you put me back here? Well, this is what I'm going to do. He's a great dog, though. He's definitely one of my favorite dogs here. It's great. Oh, I loved Cocky too. Cocky is with, I can picture her. They live in Pennsylvania. What is her name? I can't picture her. I can't think of her name. I believe she's a nurse. And he lives in Pennsylvania. They typically come back to visit at least once a year. And if I recall, they typically come like in the colder weather. So maybe we'll be seeing him in the fall or winter. Yes, Phoenix does sit back and study things. She's a smart little bugger. She really is. Yeah. Feisty. Michelle okay? Oh, Michelle's okay. She was just outside hot and went to open her car, and you can imagine how hot her car is, having been locked up in this hot sun all day. Yep, Bentley's couch is empty. Yep, he's outside with Carlene in the tea tent, and even though it's hot, I'm sure that's where he'd rather be. So, has Tumblr seen the babies? Tumblr has not seen Opal's babies, no. She too is relegated to the back room, to the condo. Bentley, Chaos, and Tumblr are in the condo right now. It's very nice out there. It's air conditioned, and it's very clean right now. I could have said that this morning, but it's very clean. All new fluffies, all clean floors, air conditioning, so it's very comfortable out there. Of course, they'd all much rather be in here, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I believe that's all the news we have here today. I can't believe tomorrow's Friday. The week has gone very quickly. Very, very quickly. So I'm going, oh, what's for dinner? Nobody asked. I did make dinner for Carlene tonight. Nothing fancy, believe me. I took a look around to see what was here, and then I had Megan pick up a few things to add to it. It's kind of like a southwestern type beef and noodles, black beans, corn, salsa, a one dish thing. It was too hot to do much more today, and I tried to use what she had here so we didn't have to buy too much stuff to add to it. And then I'll be cooking tomorrow. I'm going to try and cook, maybe not every night, but at least 4 nights a week, so they don't have to keep ordering out. As much as they enjoy it, I think they get tired of pizza and whatever all the time. So hopefully they'll like tonight's dinner, and everybody have a good night. Okay, everybody. See you tomorrow. Sound is